on. Okay, folks, welcome to the September 23rd Select Board meeting. It's our first meeting on a Monday evening, 6 p.m. This is when our meetings will be from here on out until further notice. We expect this one to work out for us. Hopefully it works out for you. And go to our town clerk first.
Okay, I honestly don't have much at all other than the follow-up issues and tax collection updates. The big topic is taxes. And we were talking about it during the workshop on commitment and how that is going to go. So that's really all I have. Just still trying to figure out when we're going to send out these tax bills and when the tax commitment's going to be signed.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have.
Okay. All right. Look through the agenda for tonight.
It's this commitment.
Anybody had any additions for that? Okay. Minutes from September 17th, last Tuesday. Looks like we got a little more detail, which is good. Okay, bills to be paid tonight on our warrant. Total $19,376. $7,400 of that is our health insurance. And let's see, the motor vehicle, which is really just a reimbursement to the state, is $3,100. The others are just, we have $5,200 to our road commissioner for equipment. All right, so I will sign that now.
I need a copy of this, so we'll stick it up a little bit so it reminds me.
Wait till those make the rounds.
Okay. New York. I'll just remember that it's in the red notebook if it does.
You need a better shuttle system here. You got one more?
Yeah,
Oh.
this I kept here. This has got all the commitment papers in it. I'm just
Okay.
keeping it right there for now.
Yeah. There is another one in there that you need to sign.
I believe I did.
Okay,
Yep.
the warrant for the special town meeting.
Yes. I did. Okay, yeah, let me pass that over here. I'm going to give it to you to pass to Aaron. He can sign that one too. So.
Okay.
And then we'll. I noticed that on Maya's that they were putting in the roads they were working on, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Excellent.
Yep. I know they're doing Devereaux, replacing the culvert. To Aaron, we'll have to have it in a two-way sign, arrows.
Thanks.
Okay. To Aaron. that mean we have to continue the meeting till tomorrow or anything that we're to find out what it is that we're gonna do?
We can, yep. Let me just see,
I can come, you said you couldn't be here early, but I can.
okay.
So that Danielle, you and I could,
I'll
call.
have to follow trio.
Yep. I'll be here. And then,
They are a little bit of a delay, I think, to say everything right when we do.
thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be noon before I can make it in. I think it'll be before that, but you got another one here, and the special town meeting you want.
That's done. I just don't wanna, I need that red folder after, make a copy. Thanks. Perfect. For Jensen Baird.
Okay, we've signed the warrant and the bills that'll be paid this week and the bills to be paid next week. Ads for this week are gonna be the special town meeting for the cannabis ordinance. Meeting is October 3rd at 6 p.m. The ordinance and the ordinance changes and the licensing ordinance are on our website. Let's see, what else do we have for ads? There was another ad.
Yep, we'll have one in for the Fall Climate Fair.
Okay,
That's on the
right. Yep.
28th, Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday, come on out. Got people here that are gonna talk about what we can do with the grant opportunities, and we're looking for your input on anything you suggest related to climate mitigation, is that right? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Covers a huge spectrum, so it's,
right, yeah, yeah. But we are looking for your input on that, and that's Saturday.
Saturday
the
at 10.
28th,
Yep, 20th at 10.
10 to noon, I believe. Yeah. Okay. The general assistance public hearing, that will also be in the shopping guide today. That's going to be next Monday at 6:30 p.m. after our regular meeting. That's really a formality. We don't have a charter, so we use the state requirements, but we have to adopt their appendices, which tell us what we have to do. It's kind of a redundant thing, but, and we have to have a public hearing, so if you want, come on out. That's for the period of October 1st through September 30th of 2025. Okay, let's see. We don't have our monthly reports this week. Planning Board workshop on October 2nd. I have not seen an agenda. Do you know if they are meeting?
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
They scheduled a workshop for the 2nd.
Okay.
They're going to be looking at the updated floodplain. So
Oh, that's right, yeah.
there's a new updated
Yeah.
floodplain, even though we just
Update to the update.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah,
so
geez,
they're going to be taking a look at that.
the state and the feds, gotta love them. Okay, nothing on the appeals board agenda. Comprehensive Plan Committee. Are we getting comprehensive plans printed in any way?
We only had printed a few for the public hearing on it.
Yeah.
We have money put aside, but I think we've kind of been waiting if anyone asks for one.
Okay.
Yep. that
Okay.
They could get one.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah.
All right. I think I'm probably gonna take that off the agenda then.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know it was brought up at the planning board that, right, the comprehensive plan to,
Yeah.
start looking at things that were brought up in the comprehensive plan.
Mhm.
Because it's merely a plan, not a, I mean, it's not an ordinance or
Right,
anything, right?
Right, yeah.
It's merely a suggestion.
Okay. Again, the public hearing for the general assistance ordinance is Monday, September 30th at 6:30 PM. We did get an email from David Laurie, who's still handling the Stanley Building and mill litigation. I mean, it's crazy, but unfortunately, we can't just back out of it. And this is about a filing. Record of this appeal is complete. So, boy, I don't know that we have the actual appeal. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I am not as prepared about this as I should be. This is a notice from the court that gives timelines for an appellant's brief, an appendix, and an appellee's brief that goes out through the end of the year. So it's ongoing. Okay. Our workers' compensation renewal application, we have to do a renewal every year and update information with wages and number of people in a particular position. Problem is that the position definitions have changed, and Debbie's not sure which bucket certain people need to fit into. So she has a call into the workers' comp people and waiting to hear back from them. We're still talking about the 2024 tax commitment. I'll talk more about that towards the end of the meeting. And the Elijah Fox Trust Fund. It was brought up last week that maybe we should appoint the people that were elected to the Piper Fund, right? To the board of the Elijah Fox Trust. And we concurred last week. Now we need to figure out terms. So we have 3 on the Piper board now, and they are alternating terms. Is that correct?
I believe so. Tom and Pam. Which one is Sharon Hasty on? She's, yeah. Oh, this one, I don't want.
So I guess my recommendation would be to have their terms coincide on Elijah Fox with the Piper terms.
Okay, we have a, 2 people whose terms are gonna expire in '25, and then we have a '26 and a '27. So those are rotating through 3.
There are only 3 board members, aren't there? There should
Well,
be
there's
4.
4,
Now,
there's-
Tom ran for the secretary treasurer.
and that's what he has.
Yes, there
Right.
you go.
And then we have a Pam Dutrumbull and a Pam Pride,
Right.
and Sharon Hasty.
Right.
So there's
Those are
4.
the last 3 are the board members. Tom is the secretary treasurer.
Okay,
That's what he ran for, that's what he was elected.
okay, so there's 3 board members and
Yeah.
1 treasurer. Yep,
So you've got rotating terms for the 3 board members, right?
correct.
The 2 Pams
Nope.
and Sharon, no?
No, 2 of them expire in '25,
Okay,
Sharon and one of the Pams.
okay. And then the other Pam is
26,
26.
and then Tom, 27.
Okay, well. It's just nice when they're rotating that way. When somebody's done, we'll only need to find one.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
There'll be 2 openings next year.
Yeah,
One can be a 1-year, and one could be a 3-year, putting them
I
out.
mean, if one of them would be
Yeah,
willing.
and then put them
we
into,
can fix it
right,
next year,
yep.
What was that?
Well, if we have one be a 1 year, then two again will, they'll expire in 26.
You'll do one as a 2-year and one as a 3-year.
Right. No, because then the two-year will also expire in 27 with the treasurer.
He's not a board member.
Yeah, he's
No.
not a board member though.
So that can be
So your
okay.
board,
Yeah,
your
that's
board would rotate every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody will agree to serve, well, if somebody will agree to serve more than their term on Piper,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can have an alternating on the Elijah Fox Trust Fund. Right? And we can't change those
Right,
dates.
right,
Those were elected,
right.
right?
And Elijah Fox is all appointed.
Elijah Fox is appointed. It looks like there is a secretary and 3 board members.
Okay. Is there there's no requirement for term?
There's terms listed here, 25, 26, and 27. So if we
They're
appoint them,
3-year
they're,
terms,
okay? And
yeah.
maybe we can do the same thing with the 25, the 26, and the 27.
But you don't have
which we
that
don't
for the
have,
board
right?
members. You got 2 25s and
Right.
26, or a
Yeah.
25 and 2 26,
Right.
whatever.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
Yeah.
out, exactly.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to appoint them, so.
Right.
We can wait till next week to actually appoint them. Okay?
Well, they don't have to be the same terms as their Piper.
They don't have to
No.
be, no.
So we can
Oh, I
appoint
thought
them
those were
to,
the Elijah Fox terms that you were reading.
Elijah Fox will expire 25, 1 in 26, and 1 in 27.
Okay.
So we have 3 that are open,
Right.
and we can appoint each one to one of those.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
All right, so if we don't know, or do you know how they should be appointed? If not, then we'll wait till next week.
Okay, we can wait till next week.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know
Alright.
who wants what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
I don't know who wants what year.
okay.
I can say that I do, but then they'll get mad at me.
Just mark them down and say
Yep,
that's what
I'm
they
gonna
are.
just,
Draw them out of a hat.
I know the Pams watch, so hi
You
Pam.
short straws
Right,
over
blame
there,
me,
so.
right, blame me.
Okay. Jen, do you have anything to add?
Anything more than I've already? No, just our fall climate fair. I urge people to come out and help the town pick a project.
Yes.
There's gonna be games for kids, on a big, huge Jenga board. We'll have the cornhole boards out, apple cider donuts, some coffee. We'll make it be as fun as possible. And basically, it's about helping the community pick a project to mitigate the effects of climate. Whether it's a new sidewalk so people can get out and walk, yay, big one, or solar somewhere. It'll start us on our way to becoming a resilience partner with the state of Maine.
Good.
Okay, that's,
And this is necessary for us to apply for these grants
yes,
that
yep.
are available.
It's another box we're checking off, so,
Yep.
yep,
Perfect.
yep.
All right, Aaron, what you got?
Still have one open spot on Recreation Committee, so if anybody is interested in that, please reach out to myself or the town office and express your interest. Looking to get that one spot filled, and still looking at the beginning of October to have a meeting.
You know, we'll need to appoint the people.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, so we'll need to appoint, it's a 5-year term. We'll get those appointed and then hopefully, like I said, have a meeting at the beginning of October, and then get to work on some recreation opportunities here in the town for everyone. I think that was the only thing I had. Everything else was kind of covered elsewhere.
Okay. Let's see. Debbie will be out from
Yeah.
the 7th of October for at least 2 weeks. So we are looking at coverage during that time. We're going to kind of rotate some coverage through the board members. We will endeavor to answer questions if they come in or as they come in, but please bear with us if we need to find an answer for you as opposed to having it on the tip of our tongue. We need to update the personnel policy for the new code enforcement position. And what else? No, that's it, I believe. So we'll need to do that. We can workshop that and then vote on that at a meeting. Let's see. It was also brought up today that we have not looked at the emergency action plan, which was, Jen got a sample copy of a very broad plan from MMA Risk Management back in July, I believe. And we need to look at that and kind of pare it down and tailor it to our needs. The paid family medical leave law goes into effect in '26. We need to look at how that's going to affect us. That may affect our personnel policy as well. We'll have to see. And okay, the only other thing is our tax commitment. We've had some questions today about whether what we're doing is proper. So we don't want to sign the commitment yet. What we're going to do is continue this meeting. And when do you want to continue it to?
I think it depends on when Danielle and I can find out tomorrow morning.
Okay, we need a time specific though.
I think, would noontime be, we should be able to find out something
Yeah, I
before.
can submit a ticket tonight, to the trio.
Okay.
And get on the phone with them as soon as possible and get into a tech to see what we're looking at to restore.
Okay.
back To 2023 taxes.
Okay.
Take out 2024.
Okay, so we will continue this meeting until 12 noon tomorrow. We'll be back online at that time, and we'll have update on the commitment process.
Will you be able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Okay, so continued until tomorrow at noon.
What
Thank
about Jeff?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff.
Jeff, he's so quiet.
Yeah, I am. Nothing this week right now.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right, yep, thank you. All right, so we will see you tomorrow at noon, anybody who's interested. Thanks. I don't know if I banged the gavel on a continuation or not, so I'm not going to.
Don't do it, right?